Hello and welcome to FarmSpace. So back here at Husqvarna, and Tian's walked down yesterday and he did the whole shop. He did everything that they've got on offer here. But today we'll be talking to Mark and he's been chatting about after sales and why is it so important with Husqvarna and what sets them apart. So let's have a listen. Mark, welcome to FarmSpace.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you?
All good, thanks. So, unfortunately, Timus didn't grab you yesterday, but we grabbed you here today. Just make sure we get everyone here at Husqvarna. So, after sales at Husqvarna, where do we start? What do we need to know?
So the most important thing is to get the best out of your product. First and foremost, when you're getting servicing done, make sure that your dealer and yourself are using genuine spares and accessories. For example, filing kits. You get different size filing kits. Make sure you get the correct one for your chainsaw. It's very important that you keep your chain and bar maintained and sharp.
So why is it important, Mark? What makes it different that you service your machinery properly?
So your bar and chain is the life of your machine. That's what's doing all the hard work. If you don't maintain it, firstly, you're going to start getting a lot of kickbacks. It's very dangerous. And a lot of chainsaw failures actually come from poor bar and chain maintenance. So I'm going to grab my machine quickly. That part of your chainsaw, your cutting equipment, is the life of your machine.
Yes.
If you maintain that correctly, all the time, you're going to get good life out of your chainsaw.
So at the end of the day, you want to maintain and service your machine properly. Because at the end of the day, it gives you a longer shelf life, makes the machine last longer. At the end of the day, it saves you some money at the end of the day as well. 100%.
Spend a little bit to save.
Perfect.
So going on the chainsaw, obviously, got to make sure you use the right oils. Husqvarna have got a premium grade chain lube, as opposed to using what we call black oil. There's a lot of black oil on the market. Firstly, it's very environmentally unfriendly.
Yes.
Secondly, it's dangerous. It heats up a lot and you get horrible fumes on the operator. And thirdly, it can actually damage your machine and then your bar and chain. Secondly, a good quality two-stroke oil. If you're using a Husqvarna machine, doesn't matter which one it is, make sure that you're using Husqvarna oil. It's tested, it's tried, it's run over many, many years to run predominantly on our units. If you do battle to get it, just make sure you get a high quality, good brand name.
So how often do I have to come into the store or to my local Husqvarna dealer and come grab these consumables?
Well, you get different size containers. So for example, your two-stroke oil, you can get that one which goes into 5 liters. That one there, depending how often you're using it, just myself, for example, a bottle like this will last about a year.
Yep.
But then you can also get up to 4 liters, 5 liter containers. As long as you keep your maintenance equipment clean and tidy and locked up in the shed, the only time you're really going to have to go in is when you're taking a machine for a service. Let's talk about the servicing. Servicing is very important. Obviously, this is an engine like your vehicle. You buy a vehicle, you take it and you get a service regularly. You should do the same thing with any piece of equipment that you purchase. So to get the service schedules in the operator's manual, there's always a schedule there. But a rough idea is after the first sort of 5 to 8 hours, have it retuned. And then every 50 to 100 hours, depending on if you're professional or homeowner. 50 hours homeowners once a year. Same with our vehicles, we service at 15 to 20,000 or once a year. Same as on your chainsaws. That is very, very important. What you can do at home, what you can do at home is periodically you remove the top cover and you actually clean the air filter yourself. That's the lifeblood of your engine. If you've got a clean filter, you're not going to get dirt and you're not going to get that wear and tear coming through.
Mark, when's the best place, or what's the best place to look when I want to see how to service my machinery properly? Do you guys have some videos out there? Is there a tutorial that we can go through?
So full-on servicing should be done by a registered Husqvarna dealer. Your basic stuff can be done at home, like your bar and chain. You can do that at home. Your air filter, maybe take the spark plug out. Those simple things that shows you in the operator's manual. But as soon as we start going into more details of servicing the carburetor, cleaning the carb, changing the diaphragms, then you need to take it into a registered Husqvarna dealer. And as I mentioned earlier, make sure that they are using genuine Husqvarna spares and accessories.
And how often do I need to do that?
Once a year for a homeowner, or every 100 odd hours. Yeah, on
You
any
guys,
product.
yeah, you guys also have another service, fleet services as well, which also takes a look at the management side of your machinery and how the best way to actually service them is, and gives you the exact sort of times.
Correct. So fleet service is a little tag that you attach onto the top of your machine near the spark plug, because that's how it reads. And then you can either log in through your computer or an app on your phone. You download all the data, and it'll actually on the computer program, it'll start warning you when the time's coming up for service and what should be replaced at that service interval. Obviously, wear and tear items, failures, it doesn't account for failures, but you can record your service and repairs inside the system, so you've got a full record of what you've done and when your next service is coming up.
Perfect. Mark, when I walked in here, a little pressure washer caught my eye. Let's go take a look at it. You guys are running a one-day special, is that correct?
That's correct. We have some pressure washers, the PW450.
Yep.
Which is our biggest on the range. Our normal price is 9,190 Rand. We've got it for today only for 5,900 Rand, including VAT.
No, that's an absolute bargain. So you said you only got about 5 models that are going today. So
5 units. Once the 5 are gone, price goes back up to 9,190 on the newer version.
Okay, perfect. So if you're watching this video, Husqvarna is the place to be. There's only 5 left, so make sure you guys come down here and come have a look. So just tell us about the specs of this. What makes this machine so important and cool?
Okay, so it is a homeowner type unit. I was going to move that out the way. Can be used by a farmer. The nice thing about it, it's got a soap dispenser built into the back. Let me turn it around for you. It's got a soap bottle in the back, so you don't need an extra bottle. You've also got a pressure adjustment on the side. So obviously sometimes you need extremely high pressure, sometimes for washing a car, if it's got stickers on or something, you want to turn your pressure down a little bit. Comes standard with 2 nozzles. The one is what we call a power nozzle, which circulates for taking off, you can hear it wobbling, for taking off tough dirt. And then you've got your fan and jet nozzle for cleaning your tractors, your trucks, your vehicles, motorbikes, things like that.
Perfect. Mark, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Take care.
So there you guys have it. So be sure to come visit Husqvarna here today. Like I said, it's only a one-day special. So if you guys don't come here as soon as you can, you are going to miss out. And come have a chat to Mark and all of the guys, see what they can offer you. I'm Pierre Moulin, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.